Hey everybody, it's HaloMan27 and that fence is electric, so I'm not gonna go there. Welcome back for part 5 of Mirror's Edge for the Xbox 360, because that is the console I am playing it on. In this episode, the plan was to try and miss the pole. Epic failure! The plan was to try and go find out who Ropeburn has been meeting with, who his cohort is, you might say. Don't know why I keep sliding there. Guess I'm obsessing too much over, like, not making hard landings. There's actually achievements for a few different things, like not shooting any guns throughout the whole game, and then in one mission by itself, there's achievements for not getting shot at all. And there's achievements. Well, there's a lot of achievements, basically. There's a lot of achievements in any Xbox game, or trophies if you're playing PlayStation. But, yeah. Probably not going to get all of them, especially not the don't shoot guns one, considering I've done it twice already, and by now I've already shot guns in this game. So jump, hurdle, yes! And jump across here. And this early on in the level, run across, jump, there is the red marker on the wall, and here is bag number 13. And we can actually drop down here and roll instead of using that pole to get down, which is super nice. Don't go that way, that's the wrong way.
Looking at the plans for this place, it's a labyrinth. It's quiet, too. No wonder Ropeburn picked it. If there's a bird valve, I'm guessing they'll be near the roof. You're gonna need to find a way up.
Yes, as Merc said, we need to go up to kind of the roof. Well, I was gonna say the roof-ish area. Then I was like, wait a second, it is the roof. But, this first grate is gonna fall. I should have just dropped down there, because there's really no point. Because this second one, spoilers, it's gonna fall. Bam! There it goes. Instead of doing this the way, like, go over there, do a bunch of stuff, I like to just run up here, turn around, jump, and then you can climb right up here. And then from here, run, jump, bar, jump, over. Which is a little bit faster. And then we have climbing of ladders, which actually, there's a lot of ladders in this level. Or in this chapter. And look at this superhuman jump that I totally botched. That was, dang. I turned around in the wrong direction, and therefore she decided to just derp it up. Nope, not that way. There you go. And there it is. There's the ridiculous off the ladder jump. Roll, because that's deceivingly high. And come back here. Right here. This part will probably screw you up if you don't know what you're doing, because I would just go in there and then go up, and then that warm air just kills you. So turn around, climb up this thing, and here's the, like, shut-off valve, which it's so nice knowing it's here, because dying is, but, yeah. And sometimes she'll just randomly grab onto ledges, which is kind of annoying, but like I said, another ladder. Up here, there was steam in this room.
Miller? Shit.
Seriously?
Yeah. Should never have trusted a Blue. He's with Ropeburn. And he's up to his neck in this Icarus stuff. I'm heading up. See what I can find out about Pope and Kate.
Miller, eh? He's that guy that's friends with our sister. Oh my goodness, I totally missed. That was really... wow, okay. Third tries the charm. There we go. And up the mountain of stairs. Punched!
We can both go to hell. No one threatens me. Faith.
Yeah, I'll be okay. Better talk fast. I can see your hands starting to sweat. You set up Kate Connors, didn't you?
That little cop? Yeah.
Had to be a cop, right?
I don't mess in politics.
Who killed Pope? You?
No! I hired someone.
Who?
A professional. Meeting him tomorrow, 2 p.m. Acres in the mall, downtown. You'll recognize him.
Why were you with Miller?
You sure you want to know about that? Pull me up and I'll tell you. Watch him, Faith.
Try anything, you're roadkill. Shit! Merc, someone's shooting. They got Ropeburn. What the?
Blue's about to crash the party, Faith. Get out of there.
Well, that'll explode your brain. I don't know why I changed up how I decided to say blow your mind, but good times. I like how he kind of like fell and just was dead. Like there was no splat or anything. But then again, rated T for teen. No corpse exploding when it hits the ground after falling off a building. And if the level will actually load, then run in here, run through here, epic jump onto zipline, grab the zipline, slide down, fall, and disarm. And we could take the time to shoot that other guy, but instead we're just going to jump in this elevator and hit this button. Buttons always throw me off in this game. I never really expect it. Like, I never expect buttons, but they're always there for some reason. But, oh well. We have made it to the bottom of the elevator shaft, and actually, red marker right there, if you climb here, I like to just wait here, and then... Sup, broski? BAM! Get on, son. And bag. As well as iHeart 88.7, which, as I said, is the channel that Merc uses to talk to Faith. And fall down here, and I tried to roll, but I failed. But that's okay, because door. And where are we at? Oh, here we are at. And instead of using that pole, run. Aw, what? Run. Run. Run, jump. Or run, turn, jump, I should say. There's a pole there. Don't know why it's just derping out on me. Okay, fine. We'll play it my way, apparently. Okay. Game! Way to get the last laugh. I see how it is. But attempt number 2, get up here, run far enough, turn, jump, hurdle over to that, fling yourself, get over here,
Seems you might be clear of the Blues for
and then
now.
we get into a nice...
Looks like the Riding Park subway stop's closed. Some kind of renovation work.
We get over to a subway area, and oh my goodness, there's the Blues.
Oh boy, Blue's going into the subway. You gotta go deeper, Faith.
And as Merc said, we gotta go deeper into the subway, because we can't just go back up there. It's just not gonna happen. So we run this way, and guess what? Another button. So we just hit that, and the door they tried so hard to close just pops on back open. And then if we can get under it.
Blue's ahead trying to cut you off. Get ready.
Ah, way to be that way. I was about to do something epic, and then the level was like, loading! Aw, I missed. Oh, I missed. And get punched in the butt. What? What you doing? What you doing? Stay dead. When I kill you, I expect you to stay dead. And Faith, finish your combo. Don't mess it up for me. Don't be the one that messes this up, because I'm not planning on it. But if we run over here, I'll actually grab an achievement quick to show it off. Jump, push right trigger at the right time, and you'll stomp them and get, hey, it's a me! Which is obviously in reference to everyone's favorite Italian plumber. But this is not a Nintendo game, which is actually kind of funny to me considering it's on like Xbox and PlayStation, but it has that achievement. But whatever, moving along. Head through, well, up that ladder, like, because as I said, there's about 12 million ladders. Run over here, jump to this pole, and fling up here, and there will actually be, well, there's a marker on the wall right there. And run up this, jump, just do not touch the controller, and you will land here, which is kind of floating in the air somehow. And then jump up here to collect the 15th bag of the game, which is super nice. And then return down to here, where we will head on under this thing to make some progress. Climb up here, go through this door, and then this thing is kind of annoying. This out of order. override switch in my my office, the janitor. So we have to get up there, but we can't actually get up there from here. We have to go over here, and then we can use that pole that's conveniently placed and launch ourselves up there so we can then sliding kick through the door. Don't know why I went with the sliding kick, but there's a lot of buttons and ladders in this game. Well, in this level specifically. Almost ridiculous. But at least now we can go through the door. And okay, no train this time.
Blue's getting close. Get moving, Faith.
But be careful in this part, because sometimes trains will just sneak up behind you and oh my gosh, almost kill you. But nothing but a brief heart attack, don't worry about it. Head along over here, and the 4 millionth ladder of this level, believe it or not, is right there. Get a good running start at the top of these stairs. Don't derp yourself off like I almost did. And launch yourself over to this here door, which we can then kick through. And we can't actually go here, so what you're supposed to do is just drop down. And that was... what? That was a weird camera thing. It kind of just derped into a different direction, but run... that's not how you run on walls, that's how you slide. Run... that wall right here is always difficult. It just kind of gives you less distance than you expect. Don't know why, you just can't run very well on this wall. So it makes it extremely hard to actually jump off the wall, and it derps me up so many times, as I'm sure you just saw, considering I did just derp it up so many times. But once we get across there, another button, because in case I haven't said it enough times, or you haven't caught the running theme of this level, it's elevators and buttons. And trains. There's a lot of trains. And we're actually going to jump onto this train. And then we're going to have an epic train portion, which actually I'm not a huge fan of because, well, it's just kind of meh. And we have to dodge things while on a train. And it's super exciting. And actually, there will be another train right here, which now we can jump across to, or get hit by a sign and not be able to jump across to. That works too. And oh my gosh, please get on there. I hate when when you respawn, you're put in such an awkward place to try and get onto the train. So you have to move pretty fast or else you won't make it, which is kind of retardar. But eventually I'll make it. And then we journey on our trainway again. Which, like I said last time, not a huge fan of this portion. I don't know, you don't really do anything, you just kind of sidestep. And that kind of, don't know, I just don't like that as much. But if I actually move forward a little bit now, I can finally manage to jump across while getting hit by a sign, I might add. But I did make it, which is nice. There's some things to jump over, and then some things to duck under, like that one, and that one, and then jump over that, and then move, and then move. I don't know. Never was a huge fan of this portion. Maybe I've died a lot at it. Maybe that's just why, but actually, we're about to crash into a wall. Well, no, not crash into a wall, but the train gets stopped. And then run a train coming from behind us. Well, it's a good thing I was planning on going through this door anyway. There's the train. Punch through here. Look back. Look at the silhouettes of people. Those people just died. That sucks. But with this, there is Celeste up there. And bleep bloop. Chapter 4 complete. So I'll let you guys watch the cutscene.
What are you thinking about?
A murderer?
Yeah?
Yeah. Pope's. Got a tip-off about a meet at the New Eden Mall tomorrow. Gonna pay a visit.
Shit, Faith. Why are you doing this? It's not your fight. Just, I don't know, lay low.
Everything's changed. The city's different now. I keep thinking of my folks. thought this place was something worth protecting. Mom and Dad were friends with Pope. Organized protests, lobbied the mayor, took me and Kate on marches. But I never really understood why back then. What it meant.
Merc said your mom died.
She was killed during the downtown riots. Protest marches that went bad.
That's rough.
After that, we, well, pretty much fell apart. Dad never forgave himself, and I left home soon after. Guess I never really forgave him either.
That's when you met Merc?
He caught me, breaking into his place.
No kidding. You never said that.
He offered to train me. Felt like a good way off the street, so I took it. Not much else going for me.
What you're doing now, Faith, is the fastest way to get yourself killed.
They got my sister involved, Sel. And I need to clear her name. I owe her that much. I'll survive. That's what we do.
Survival is overrated. You need to live a little, too.
Hey, you want to come with me tomorrow? Could use the help.
Can't. Drake's got me on a job. Says I've been slacking. Look, I've gotta go.
It's fine. Someone's bound to start shooting at me soon. Get going.
Faith. Take care.
The New Eden Mall should be ahead of you, but watch it. Mayor Callahan's on some kind of campaign drive-about. A few streets away, so there are roadblocks all over the place.
Well, in the next episode, we will head to the mall to meet up with whoever it was, the assassin, Ropeburn said. But for now, I have been HaloMan27. Thank you all for watching. Goodbye, everybody.